Hi everyone, thank you so much for stopping by my video. I would love to share with you some of the colors that I recently ordered from April. She is the Etsy seller, the authorized Etsy seller for Renesans Polska, and I was running low on kaput mortem and everything else just fell into the cart. No, these are just refills of my favorite colors that I am missing. As you can see, I'm a big fan of their half pan watercolors and an even bigger fan of their 15 ml tube set. So I just needed two more colors to finish off. Well, one more. I needed that one last blue, the Cobalt Blue Deep, which is what I purchased right over here. And then the convenience mixture of neutral gray was a treat. And you guys know I've mentioned this before. My haul videos will be few and far in between because that's just how it is. But I got the full pan ready for that because I have a feeling I'm gonna enjoy working with that convenience gray mixture. But yep, I have these all set and ready to go. I'm not gonna be swatching all of these out, but if you want to see them, let me know. I'm working on meat and paper, and yeah, let's go over the colors. I picked up a refill of the kaput mortem because yep, this was running low here. Look at that. This is the second half pan I go through this of this color. The kaput mortem is a PR 101 and PV 23 mixture, easily mixed with the colors I have here. But yeah, why not just have it here, right? Sepia, burnt sienna, raw umber, Monaco Bordeaux. Oh, excuse me. Monaco Bordeaux is a new to me color, so I was really happy to pick this one up. The half pans are $4.75 now. They were $4.25, but for $5 for a full size half pan, listen, you can't go wrong. And then the 15 ml tubes are under $10. That's all I'll say. Depending on the color or the pigment that they carry is, you know, it could be $8.50, it could be $9.75. So yeah, let me double check on that. Okay, yep, see, so the half pans are $4.75, which again, I think is an incredible value. Okay, and then the neutral gray was $8.50, and then the Cobalt Blue Deep was $9.75. And I have no shame in sharing how much I paid. I think that's great for 10 colors right here, half pan and tube colors here. So yeah, good stuff, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and set myself up and we can begin to swatch. I'm working on the meat and paper and these illustrations. I've already posted a photo of these on the YouTube community tab, so you're more than welcome to copy. These were definitely a lot harder than I thought, but that's okay. I'm gonna have a fantastic time swatching out these colors. And all right, let me get set up and we are good to go. All right, look at me trying to get all up into it. Just sharing with you guys the up close squeeze or pour because I know so many of you guys like that, myself included. So ready to go right into its permanent home. This beautiful color is a PB. I will get that for you in just 1 second here. Yep, PB 36. So beautiful, rich color, the Cobalt Blue Deep. All right, let's go ahead and do the same for the neutral gray. All right, you guys, super excited about this one, this neutral gray. Let me see here, 1 second. All right, let's go ahead and squeeze that out. Que rico. All right, so neutral gray consists of 3 pigments, PB60, PO60, I could barely see. Excuse my inky finger there. There we go. Yep, I could barely see, but PB60, PO63 or 62, and then PR254. Again, easily mixable with the colors I have, but it's okay because it's all good. I'll be right back. You guys, taking off these little sticky things, you know, I wanted to keep this video continuous, so I'm not pressing stop Nope, I'm gonna keep pressing pause, but I'm almost done, just 2 more. All right, so I'll let you guys know all the pigment information as I swatch it out. So excited though. I'm actually really excited about this one. Raw Sienna. I don't know if I have ever used this one before, so look at that. So nice. Oh, I'm so happy, you guys. Another quick thing I noticed is some of these labels on top do have the name and the pigment information, just like Yellow Ochre does here. But then some of them don't, like Dragon's Blood. There was no pigment information on it. I had to go back into my order and find out, which is fine, but just giving you guys a heads up. Okay, you guys, now the good stuff begins, and I'll make sure to put in a timestamp on the first comment in the video, so in case you don't want to hear all the blah blah blah, you can get right into it. And I do like to swatch up close, so let's go ahead and see what this Cobalt Blue Deep is all about. This is PB36. I'm just doing a light wash, and I'll concentrate most of the darker value up on top and then bring it down little by little. I'm hoping this side here will be good. Maybe I should put you guys here on the side. Okay, this is better. Sorry. It's been a while since I've swatched. Wow, this is nice, huh? I don't plan on filling the entire drawing of the tube, just this bottom half here. It doesn't have to be perfect either, just so you guys can see the color. All right, that is Cobalt Blue Deep. The next one is the Neutral Gray, and I did pre-wet all of these just so I can have an easier time, because these are all honey based, so they are sticky. All right, here we have Neutral Gray, and you can see the pigment information right there. Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this. I think my hands being all over this paper is the culprit of it being a little weird right now, but look at that color. Very nice. Go. I have all 3 of these colors from in their 15 ml tube set. So I'm gonna have fun mixing different neutrals. This is great. Look at that. Nope, went outside the line. That's okay. This is where a stamped image would have been great for this. Maybe it's time to invest in that set from Edith. All right, so let's go ahead and start over here with the Yellow Ochre. And this is just very light, going right into the half pan with a little bit of color. And they are heavily pigmented. I noticed there's a huge difference in just the way the colors flow from the half pan formulation to the tube formulation. I don't know if that makes any sense, but you can clearly see there is, at least I can. Just trying to turn this around so you guys can see. Very nice. Okay. Yellow ochre. That's going to make some beautiful greens. Raw sienna. Excited about this one. Oh wow, this is great. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that beautiful? They are so smooth. The raw sienna is an earth pigment. Yep, PBR7. Wow. Beautiful. Just beautiful. Yeah, I don't think I purchased the raw sienna before, but I have purchased the dragon's blood, so I know what to expect, and it is stunning. It is just rich and opaque and beautiful. Just grabbing some on my brush. Look at that, you guys. PR101. I apologize, the yellow ochre, PY42 and PY83. Look at that. Wow. I haven't used this color in a long time. So see some granulation beginning to happen, and if you want to up that game, you can always add the granulation medium from Winsor & Newton and drop it in there and just make that a little bit more special. Wow, this is fun. Look at that, you guys. Oh man, this is great. Let's go ahead and begin with the Monaco Bordeaux PR177 and PR101. This is a new to me color, and I have a feeling it's going to pack a punch. Oh my. Oh my goodness. Look at that, you guys. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I have, I think, the 15 ml tube version of this color. What is it called? Cadmium Bordeaux. It is just as rich and lush. And I love mixing these colors with the blues in the collection to make some really rich, deep, but muted purples. Isn't that something? There we go. Just adjusting my cell phone lighting because that's what I use to record my videos. I'm just using my brush to spread around that love because it is beautiful. Look at that. Look at how nice the blue and the neutral gray dried. Very nice. All right, let's move on to raw umber. Another color I'm excited to see back in, ooh, sticky there, see back in my collection. It's just such a good mixing color. I've missed this color. It's been a while. I've been using the Paul Rubens raw umber, which is absolutely wonderful too. But this right here, look at that. Beautiful. I'm trying my best to do better with presentation and describing what I'm doing as I'm doing it, so I hope you guys will enjoy the video. You can see how opaque that is too. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, burnt sienna, sorry. I get stuck. The burnt sienna is another earth pigment. Yep, PBR7. I've never seen across any brand that I have a burnt sienna like this. It almost looks like this color from Rosa Gallery called English Red, or Rosa Studio, excuse me. Either way, it's wonderful. And I also purchased it to mix and blend with the blues. Very nice. Look at how beautiful that yellow ochre dried back. This is a Winsor Newton Cotman round 6 brush, and it is just good stuff here. Another one of my favorites that I've missed, Sepia, PY42 and PBK7. So easily mixable, excuse me, easily mixable, but why not have it for under $5 in a half pan? It's just such a good, oh man, yep. Between this color and the one I already have called Kessel. It used to be Raw Kessel, but now it's called Kessel Earth. Look at that, you guys. Stunning, stunning, stunning. You can see they're very, very opaque, very rich, and that seems to be the norm for watercolors that are made from this respective part of the world. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Have a little bit of copyright-free music in the background just to fill in. Hope I don't get in trouble for that. And Caput Mortem. I do have it in, you know, already, but I'm going to give you guys a fresh swatch from the new one. So you're about to see the reason why I fell in love with this color, and I also decided to paint the swatch in the favorite tube illustration that I drew out. Look at that. It is so heavy purple leaning. Look at that. I've never seen a Caput Mortem like this. Usually they're very, very muted and toned down, but it's that PB23 and PR101. But I already have that in the Dragon's Blood, so if I wanted to tone this down, I certainly could. In my opinion, the PV23, that mineral violet color, it's just so intense. I can't really use that on my, you know, on its own. So it's nice to see it mixed with the PR101 color. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let's go ahead and do a little bit of mixing because we have 2 tubes left. And I'm looking at you, Dragon's Blood. Yep. Actually, I'm gonna go for the Monaco Bordeaux because it has a little bit of that PR 101 in it, the Dragon's Blood. It's PR 177 with PR 101. And I'm gonna mix it with the Cobalt Blue Deep to make a beautiful, oh my goodness, yep. I knew this was gonna happen. Look at that, you guys. Isn't that just stunning? A bit more blue leaning at the top. And then I intensify the Monaco blend more at the bottom. Sorry, we hear that in the background. That's just my neighbors. We have very thin walls here. But isn't that just a beautiful, beautiful color right there? Now that is a gorgeous purple I can get behind. And if we wanted to up the game here, we can drop in bits of the Monaco color on its own down here, kind of just smush it in a bit into the paper. Look at that. Gorgeous. Swatch like you were painting. That's how I do it, at least. All right. I don't know what I'm going to mix this last one here. I'm thinking a green, and I want to stick to the blue, so why not go ahead and make some fresh water here. Yep, I'll just do the yellow ochre, you guys, with the Cobalt Blue Deep. Okay. Am I gonna do this? Okay. Well, you know what? I already mixed it in blend. No paint waste. It's all good. It's a very muted green. I'm not saying it's ugly. I'm not. Just, there we go. This is about a good equal mixture of both. Let's go ahead and take a little bit more of the yellow ochre and begin to bring that in. This is about the type of green you would see around this time of the year, I think, right? Boy, that blue is just wonderful to mix with. I'm just gonna continue to add it here towards the bottom. Imagine having a color that wicks out into all these colors right here, all these different blends right here. Very, very unique. Ooh, some shading there. Okay. Okay, I see you. All right. Warmed up to it after all. Very nice. All right. All right, you guys, let me go ahead and update the pigment information for these two new colors I mixed. I'll be right back and we can finish things up. Okay, you guys, I am so proud of how this came out. As you can see, I put all the colors next to their illustrations, and oh my goodness, this is just wonderful. Monaco Bordeaux with the Cobalt Blue Deep and Yellow Ochre with the Cobalt Blue Deep. Warming up to it, it's okay, but this is definitely the star blend right here. So beautiful. Yeah, there you have it. I'm so excited, and I'm so glad I was able to make this video continuously and not have to struggle as much. That's a big deal for me. So thank you if you watched towards the end or any part of the video, period. I appreciate you. And again, thank you to April for the wonderful quick shipping and just all the good stuff here, guys. So if you want to try out these colors, highly recommend giving April a visit on Etsy, because it's the only way you're gonna get them. Unless you live in Europe, then that's a different story. But here in the US, she's the only authorized Etsy seller. And yeah, let me know if you guys want to see more swatches like this. This would be a great way to improve my drawing skills and also share some fun colors with you. I can't promise, I cannot promise, you know, new hauls. A lot of the times I try my best. This was definitely a treat. And but when I do buy new stuff, I promise I will share with you. At least if it's a good amount of stuff. Okay, so thank you guys for watching, and all right, I'll see you soon. Bye bye. All right, just had to give you guys one quick last peek here. Look at how wonderful these colors just behave on this paper. Love, love, love. Oh, that yellow ochre is just stunning. Wonderful. All right, you guys. Yes, sir. Thank you for watching if you did, and great job, Renesans Polska. Wonderful, wonderful assortment of colors. All right, guys. Until soon. Nos vemos. Adios.